Hi everyone, it's Sarah, and my STEM idea is called the relationship test. This idea was created by myself, however, it is based on the research presented by Dr. Hannah Fry. So, looking first into the research, we have an equation as well as some graphs, and the equation tells us how a husband or wife is going to respond in their next turn of conversation with how negative or how positive they're going to be. And it was seen that relationships with a low negativity threshold were most likely to be more successful couples, in the idea that they talk about everything that comes up, no matter how little or trivial it is, as opposed to leaving it until something larger comes up and it's kind of more of a big fight. And all of this information was presented by Dr. Hannah Fry during her TED Talk, The Mathematics of Love. So, what that means for me would be in the form of an application. And this application would be available on the App Store. I'm not sure whether it would be free or if it would be priced. That would be to be determined later down the road. But the overall purpose of this application would be to help couples in trying to make sure that their relationships don't end due to communication issues. So the app would ask each couple a series of questions in order to determine their negativity threshold based on the mathematical formula that was discussed by Dr. Hannah Fry on the previous slide. So once their negativity threshold is determined, the application can give suggestions on how each partner can work on themselves in the relationship. So kind of looking at the logistics of it all. Based on their score on the negativity threshold, there would be several different ranges that would produce different suggestions or ideas around how each specific individual could improve in the relationship. And these suggestions would be based on relationship advice centered around communication and would be focusing on the different ideas that were presented by different relationship therapists. And as I mentioned earlier, hopefully this would decrease the likelihood of these relationships ending. And the overall purpose is many individuals are apprehensive or unwilling to go see a relationship therapist, even though it's beneficial, even if there's nothing wrong in the relationship. So this application would provide couples with the ability to kind of have that access at home, have access to that information while staying in the comforts of their home and not having to fully venture out to find a therapist and make those meetings. However, the app would also offer information about virtual therapists, and it would also offer the ability to schedule an appointment through the app with these relationship therapists. So if you go through it and you make the determination of, yes, I do want to go to like relationship counseling or do that, they would be able to do that through the app. Also, there would be additional readings and information that they could look into on the app from well-known and well-renowned therapists. And the overall audience is anyone that's in a relationship. So I hope you liked my idea, and I'd love to hear any feedback. Thank you.